Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris. The Galactic Empire is rising, kind of. We did lose a colony in the last episode. But we did gain some new tech, and now we can build some new ships. They all look great. Oh, this one looks especially cool, actually. Sometimes when I click in this to move around, it was moving around the map in the background. I don't know what was going on. I like this. I like the bridge on here, the nice flat one. But yeah, we have a carrier, we have a light cruiser, and an escort. Now, I'm assuming the escort is sort of a like a light cruiser kind of thing, but I'm not sure. Does it say anything about? No, not particularly. Kind of hard to tell what these are intended to do particularly. I'm assuming the escorts are going to escort things, but I mean, how many times do you escort stuff in Stellaris? So I suppose maybe you would attach one or two of these to your colony ships or something. Either way, it's interesting that we get the carrier tech so early. I like that. It makes sense, because I mean, like, what spacefaring empire doesn't know how to make a carrier? I really like the magnetic shielding or whatever. Can zoom in only that far. Do we want to make some cruisers? I think we want to make some cruisers. Oh, if we change, okay, and that one doesn't change. So it looks like the middle slots on these will change the look of your cruiser. So this is a carrier format because of the underbelly bay, and then this one is a defense, like a weapons platform with floaty guns. I feel like there's some sort of scaling issue with the model or something. Either way, maybe we want some carriers. I mean, yeah, they're not, you know, particularly great, but they are interesting. Escort carrier, escort carrier, escort carrier. Just seeing if these ones change around. Like this one, you can get the Nebulon B. That's nice. Looks really nice. Again, the floaty guns. I mean, these mods are still being worked on, and Stellaris itself is in a beta patch, so I don't expect everything to work perfectly. You know, floating guns are floating guns. It is what it is. The fucking models look great, though. I really love this mod. Alright, and then all of those things. I think we want to build some cruisers. And I say we would go with the carriers just because I like the look of them. I think what's going on, if you notice, alright, so if you look at these guns, where they are, remember, when I swap to this, the guns are in the same spot. So I don't think the guns are changing with the hull types. And that's probably a limitation of the Stellaris engine, if I had to guess. Because in Stellaris, the gun, like, the hulls don't change. Well, no, they do. They do change. So maybe it's just something that he's working on. Either way, I like the look of this. I'm gonna go with one of these. We still don't have any, like, good weapons, though, which sucks. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. Medium, small, small. Go 2 medium slots. We don't get any large slots out of this. Which, I mean, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and put the turbo lasers on here. We're going to get a scout wing in there. We're going to put one large slot laser. And then we want to, I don't know, put in a bunch of deflectors. We'll figure out the power situation. We want that. We haven't researched any of that. We'll probably want a little bit of armor. Let's just say that last one goes armor, and then it's getting close. Maybe I think we'll probably just stick with this, and then, like, as we upgrade engines or, you know, radar or whatever, we'll have a little bit of extra power to play with. In fact, even if we got some of these accessory slots, it would be useful. But yeah, I want to build some of those. So let's go ahead, make some of those. They are going to take how many? Hull size of 4. We should be able to make a few. So I'm happy with that. Let's go with that for now. We have 1 more month for this. Hopefully we'll get some weapon tech out of here because I could really use it. Go ahead and let that month tick by. All right, research complete. Plasma throwers, beautiful. That's exactly what I want. We're going for the plasma throwers. We've also finished construction here. We're about to finish leveling up this spaceport, and then we're gonna build the assembly yards because those are very important. They allow you to save quite a bit of money when building your fleets and rebuilding them because they have been attacked or whatnot. Looks like our military fleet is on their way. They're almost there. I think we're probably just gonna sweep through and kill everything. But I don't want to put them on aggressive because then they'll immediately go attack. I'd like them to spend the time to at least rebuild their shields. Admiral gained a trait. While in command of the task force, she learned to carefully nurse her supplies and significantly reduce ship operating costs. So we're going to get a bit of a maintenance buff. This project has been completed. The crew of the ship has been found dead, and what is more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasite. Oh, fuck. Which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to the science officer, Kreisha Barres' findings, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected. That's good. That was scary. No brain parasites, please. Alright. We should probably follow these guys. We want to make sure that they don't get into too much trouble, but they should be alright. I mean, they're overwhelming. There's also a nice sound effect. So it looks like we're going to be immediately in combat with these. No? Maybe not. Maybe that's a result of having a bunch of destroyers now? There we go. That is the combat notification. And yeah, just destroying them. It looks like our destroyers are taking the brunt of the damage, which is fine. A little bit of Corvette. Special project complete. Archaeological project completed. After careful analysis of the Voltum transmitter array, our archaeologists and data engineers have concluded that the machinery does not contain any technologies of value to us. Fuck. The project has been greatly improved our understanding of the primary Voltum programming language. However, this will hopefully make it easier to decipher their data in the future. Alright, well, we get some engineering research and an artifact out of it. That's fair. Sounded like we weren't going to get anything. So we're just waiting for the shields to replenish. It looks like they're about done. We're going to come from this side just so we don't accidentally aggro those. And this is the largest force. So once we have this, it's a downhill battle. You know, it'll be easy. They don't even have shields. It's not a problem. There's a little bit of damage to our cruisers, but we'll be fine. One thing I do want to do, I probably want to bring this guy back. We're going to have you finish surveying that system, and then I want you to move into here. He's going to be up here. He should be safe. He won't get attacked right away. The crystals, I don't know if this is a bug from the beta patch, or if this is a change, or maybe it's from the mod, but they don't seem to move around, and that makes them a lot less dangerous. There's 0% risk in that anomaly, so we should go ahead and do it. The orbital researcher mandate has been fulfilled. It's good. I like it. These guys are gonna get their shields up again. Yeah, we should actually start building a couple colony ships. Let's do one here. And then we need one from our guys in here. The Zrish. We want a colony ship out of there. And they seem to be doing fine here. Everything looks good. They built an energy plant. I don't think I would have gone with that, but you know, it is what it is. All in all, I like it. Actually, I wish I could have... Let's just check in here on their ethics. We got a militarist. We got a xenophobe. We've got an egalitarian still. But they are definitely moving over towards things that work for us. So I like it. Our Imperial Palace is working. Our science ship here is not doing anything. Well, if we have two and one isn't doing anything, maybe you should continue your survey efforts out this way. And then Sleepy over here can come out here. You need to be passive. That's fine. Move here. Let's make sure they're evasive too. This construction ship is done. We want you to build your mining stations. Build your mining stations. Build your mining stations. Really a bummer that that terraforming project didn't work out. We have unemployment. Okay, let's figure this out. You, unemployed because the thing is turned off. Let's activate it. He's no longer unemployed. And I don't think we have any upgrades or anything that we need to do here. We have faith in science, happiness plus 10%, and research assistance, and then the capital world. It's all good things. I think we want to... We can. No, we don't. I think it's the materialists get a research bonus. But we don't. And then we have hostile fleets present. The Ruby stack. How are our shields? They're done. Let's go ahead and go into finish the job here. Ooh, and one of our new cruisers came out. Check that out. Go ahead and... There's a follow thing here somewhere, right? I think there is. Oh, okay, go to follows. We're just gonna follow this guy in. The Voltum asteroid mining base 49-F.AT is covered in impact craters from an asteroid collision, but one stands out. It appears to have been created through the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. That sounds cool. There's evidence elsewhere on the asteroid's surface indicating that it was heavily mined by the Voltum at some point roughly 12 million years ago. A large crater we found was presumably the location of the mining outpost. Okay. Oh, we got out of here. Firing. Oh, those were his guys. So we have our first carrier now, along with our standard cruiser over here that we captured a long time ago. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna send them home to repair. And then once they've repaired, we're going to have them come down here and start to cut a path. Because I would really like to... Well, I mean, I can have them just actually come down here and look at themselves. I like to make sure that there's no colonizable planets out here that I want to contest with these guys. But it doesn't look like it particularly. How is our research doing? We're almost done here. Get a little bit more naval capacity, which is good. I like that. Building a couple more light cruisers, and then we'll have our colony ship come out. And then the other one should pop out at some point in the near future. Defensive Pact Invitation. The Decthan Blessed Foundation and the Knakthor Sacrosanct are in a defensive pact. No? Federation Association status. Yes, they do have a defensive pact. Interesting. You like us, right? You wouldn't form a defensive pact. Okay. Do you want a non-aggression pact? I don't think that you would. Yeah, they really don't like us. And they're part of some federation, so like I don't really want to screw with them. Interesting. Got a lot of non-aggression pacts. Wait, I'm not on this list. We cannot propose this because they have declared us as a rival. I see. Well, we should declare rivals on them too. These guys, how are you? You're wary towards me. I don't really know why. I mean, I'd be happy to be your friend since you're big and scary and I don't want to die. But I guess we'll just have to be tenuous friends. We've finished our society research. Cheaper war demands, or we can unlock some tile blockers. I think the tile blockers make the most sense. We have planets with jungle tiles, so I want to get those done. I don't think we have any scientists with the... No, we don't. Alright, so we'll just leave that as is. Do we have a... We do have one of these. And we can put the maniacal down here. Get a little bit quicker research.
Situation log updated.
We have an encounter in Coruscant. We've encountered some form of alien vessel we call the Chi aliens. We've encountered some form of what? We've encountered a lot of vessels. I don't see them. We can research them though. And then we should have a science ship coming out here, right? Should be here soon. Yeah, you're gonna be there very soon. Research the projects. No, you know what? Don't. Survey that. Survey that. And then we will tell them to research all the projects and then survey the rest of the system. We have a negative balance that is as a result of our colony ship here. This one is null. Yeah, we want you over there.
System survey complete.
Leader has gained a level. Scientist has leveled up. That's good. We finished our system survey. That's fine. Do we only have... Yeah, we're still working on that other one. That's fine. So until we survey that, we can't set up the thing. After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the Free Neberite Nation. We've gained a little bit of influence. They look very blorgy to me. Yeah, they're our enemy. We found the enemy. Where are they? Free Neberite Nation. Respect our authority. We've also found these guys. They're Federation builders at all as well. And the League 5 Oram. Okay. We have Erudite Explorers up against Federation builders. Wow, they're overwhelming. That's scary. Very interesting. And this must be that Federation that they were a part of. Interesting. These guys are not a part of that Federation, though. They simply have a defensive pact with these guys. Federation Associate status. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think that we have to worry too much about that yet. Their borders don't exactly extend into ours at the moment. But they're going to be a serious problem for us, especially with that ugly flag. We are at 20 minutes, actually, though. So I think I'm going to end this one here. My voice is getting a little bit hoarse. I hope you guys are enjoying. I definitely am. We've found the enemy. We can see right here. So we are going to have to work very hard, because they are very scary, to overcome the oppression of the free Navarite rebel nation. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. In the next one, we will continue our exploration and what's the word? Settling of this Outer Rim territory, and we'll have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.